Hey there, this is Clay with engearment.com. I'm going to talk to you today about the LOWA Fortyx GTX QC. I had the pleasure of getting these a few months ago. I've been testing these a little bit in the winter, a little bit in shoulder season. It's snowing today in Colorado, and it's probably going to be sunny tomorrow, so who knows. But been testing these out. These are what here at Engearment, these are almost an official part of our uniform. Most of the riders locally here in Denver wear these around. Just kind of enjoy wearing these. They're super comfortable and they're great to wear on trail everywhere. So I'll talk a little bit about that and how that kind of works and where you as our dear reader can wear them. So again, LOWA Fortyx GTX QC. I'll kind of explain also what all of those letters mean. It's not just cool acronyms. Well, they are cool acronyms, but it's not just random letters and numbers. So what this is this falls squarely between a trail and a full hiking boot, which I like. I personally don't love big clunky hiking boots unless I'm doing something very serious, rarely during training phases and just throughout the week and during most of the season. We're not doing anything super serious, so we need something that is going to get us there, and this is a great option for that. So it's not a full, big, girthy hiking boot, and it's not an ultralight trail runner, but it's something very nice in between. So this is good for shoulder season. This is good for mud season. So when all that snow is melting and making mud pits this deep or even this deep out on the trails, these are perfect for that. You say, well, why is that? Well, it has a nice little GORE-TEX membrane around it, which is what the GTX stands for. So been very happy with that. I'm gonna go test them out again tomorrow. Well, I guess testing is done, but I'm just gonna go use them tomorrow in the mud up in Fort Collins, and hopefully I will be able to put these lugs to the test and see how that works. But anyways, so what I like about these is that it has the agility of a trail shoe, but it is a quarter cut, which is what QC stands for. So if you see, it's not a low cut like a trail runner, but it's a quarter cut and it's not a full high top. So you could call it a mid or a quarter. It's a little bit higher, I think, than a mid. So it's like quarter to a high top. So it adds a little bit more stability to your ankle, but it still has that agility. And so the fit is really dialed in here. And so I like, it's got, we'll talk a little bit about the heel. So it's got good heel hold. It kind of pops right over your heel and keeps it nice and locked in there. It's got fantastic midfoot stability, so you don't feel like you're rocking a whole lot on the trail. And just been very happy with like the lug design here and how this grips throughout the rocks and on the trail in scree and kind of like dusty areas. I did test these. I kind of bopped around on them in Moab in the desert a few weeks ago and had a lot of fun with them. So it's been on mixed terrain, mud, dirt, sand, rock, and just kind of really versatile and handle all of that perfectly. So check them out, LOWA. These do run true to size. I got 9.5 in mine, which is what I wear in most shoes. So if you're true to size, or if you are 9.5 or whatever you are, get that. Obviously, if you want to try them on first, that is always recommended in any shoe. But again, you know, these are nice, just quarter cut shoes. And so if you need that a little extra protection for your ankles, if you're kind of going through, it does have some padding here on the inside. What I do enjoy, these have some pretty intense lacing things. You can't really, it's kind of hard to see and convey over camera, but the lacing system is really firm and secure, and I like that. there is one thing I cannot stand more than, I feel like there's nothing more frustrating than to be out on a hike and you're just looking at this most beautiful peak and you look down and like, oh, my shoe's untied. Like, I cannot stand that. And I feel like as a society, we should have progressed farther than we have with shoestring technology. And look, we have. We have definitely done that. And I feel great about how LOWA has solved that. There's some other brands who have great solutions to shoestrings. So I encourage more brands to do that. Please don't ruin our moments. We want to be able to enjoy the peaks without tripping and falling. It's bad enough with the rocks. Don't make shoestrings be a part of that equation. But LOWA is a cool brand. This is my first experience with their boots. I hope to have more experiences with them. I've been very pleased with this first pair and hope to continue to more. So check LOWA out. I've enjoyed them and I hope you do too.